Welcome to episode 35, where we will dedicate the next hour to furniture shopping.
Basically. I'm stuck in it now. I'm looking at power recliners.
And we've got a lot of furniture. We've got a lot of stuff.
So much
We actually have so
furniture.
much stuff that we're furnishing some of your brother's living room downstairs.
Yeah. But he's getting the overflow, essentially. The things that we had before that we bought new ones, so they're
Hand-me-downs.
just bloop. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a way to live, though. All of the dope hand-me-downs that like 2 or less years ago, I was like, wow, this is such a cool cowhide. And then I bought a new one. And so he gets a cool one anyways.
And that's a temporary furnishing or PermiFurn?
What?
Is it
PermiFurn?
temporary furnishing or is it PermiFurn?
PermiFurn for sure. 'Cause
Nice.
at least until we, move, obviously.
Then
It's gonna
temporary
fill up.
furnishing.
Yeah, TempiFurn.
Just kidding.
PermiFurn.
PermiFurn.
TempiFurn.
PermiFurn means it keeps it.
Yeah, no, it's TempiFurn.
TempiFurn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the basement is TempiFurn.
Unless we buy a house someday and then, we don't need it in our house. But
yes. Which is
you're
possible.
pretty convinced you want carpets. And
I
keep
don't want
telling you
carpet.
nah.
I don't want carpet.
I want carpet. The dog needs carpet.
Jude wants
Sorry.
carpet.
Yeah, she does, but it doesn't matter. We just put down. We get enough rugs, sheepskin rugs, to cover the floor, the entire floor. Because as long as it doesn't slide, that's a pretty heavy one that I just got. So
That one's nice, but she's already past. She's already too afraid to jump anymore. Even though I feel like her leg is back to
Getting better.
good.
It's getting better.
I haven't seen her limp in a while. All I notice is that she doesn't want to jump onto the bed. She's fine jumping up onto the couch now. She'll jump up onto the ottoman, and yes, it's a big jump. But everything we do is for her, So carpet.
Yeah, I gotta get that. We should bring her. No carpet.
You just said yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying.
Carpet it is.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Episode 35.
Not paying attention.
The carpet episode.
No carpet. Hardwood
Carpet
floor
agreement.
or laminate. Something.
Hardwood carpet.
Sand.
Ew.
Just kidding.
But, yeah.
Think of all the cats that would attract. We'd have cats coming in and out of our house, pooping everywhere like
We
a
would
giant litter
rake
box.
instead of vacuuming. It'd be so much quieter.
I could just picture myself now laying on that rug in the bedroom, just laying in it and rolling around in it. And did you move the brush thing that they sent? I set it somewhere over here. Yep.
I put everything over there for now. See, she's mad that you're talking about blankets.
It's Nick.
Is it Nick? Oh.
Dude, stop.
Not that I'm disappointed that it's Nick. It just means that she's going to keep barking for a while.
I know.
And then we might end up talking.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Well, this is little insight to the sweetness that is our Jude. Oh, good girl. Yeah. So it is, it was Nick's birthday the other day. Probably had some fun. He is coming to get some stuff. He's been staying at his girlfriend's house. Nice. Thank you. She seemed to calm down when you did that.
Yeah.
Very effective. Very effective and well done. See how that rug is the stuff. But
Yeah,
could
it
you
is.
imagine if it were on sand?
Oh, gross. Imagine sand on it.
Yeah.
I was messaging. I sent a picture to my family, basically, and Jordan's like $350, and I was like, multiply that times 186. I did the math.
Oh,
And
$3.50?
yeah, $3.50. Yeah, $3.
Oh, wow.
Just like,
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, just multiply that times
Wow.
a ton. Yeah,
Hefty.
but worth it. It was an investment. My mom asked where I got it from, And I said Overland, and that, I mean, anyone can look at it and they'll see those rugs are expensive, but
Jude smelled the authenticity on them.
Same with the cowhide though.
That's kind of creepy. It's like, oh
Kinda,
yeah, this is actually
an
animal. Because our animal is like, oh my God, I'm next.
I said that the other day. Wasn't that when my mom was here? I was like, she would make a good rug. Yeah. That was when Courtney was here, maybe.
I think she cried.
Yeah, she's probably like, wee, I'm a little baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the truth is, she is a cow. So she would be a good cowhide.
She would. I like that the little sheepskin rug out here, though, because she keeps sitting on it. She likes that right in front of the fireplace.
Yeah. There's a lot of times now when she lays down on the floor in the morning. I don't know. It's probably because she's
it's
warm.
Hot, yeah.
But
hi, Jude. Are you done? Anything about me? Yeah, I got my baby. I just want to sit.
She's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that rug is super nice. And
it's going to be really, like, it'll be very hefty and nice for Jude during the winter. Like, when it gets really cold, she's going to love sleeping on that, I imagine. We just have to brush it. I was thinking before I got up.
That's what I was going to bring up.
Brush. Right. And then I want to get, like, they have some shampoo or something on the website, like a way to clean it and keep it. It's definitely, because it's an investment, it's going to be worth looking into that, making sure we take care of it. Because the diameter, it's like 6 foot by 5 foot or something. Like, it's a big rug. Mm-hmm. It's 4.5 foot by 6, something like that. But it's big.
It's very big. Buddy. And yeah, you're going to become a rug doctor.
Yeah.
It's neat. You're just taking on a new hobby in a way.
In a sense.
Yeah, because it's an investment.
But
it's
we
interesting
got
because
the dark
if you
one
bought it for $10, you wouldn't care.
Oh, right. No. Yeah, think about like the little, I remember when I got that one, and I wasn't as much into like keeping it. It's like a runner, so it's a long one, which is more common. That's what you normally see for people that aren't rich and can make their rugs all sheepskin throughout their house. But that one got matted up pretty quickly, but we've had it for a long time and it's still not even that. It's not bad, but that's because also it's, where was it? Where did we have it before? Was it in, it was right at the foot of the bed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's not being walked on a ton either. So it's, I don't know.
Are there instructions for cleaning that one?
Yeah, that's a real sheepskin rug too. So you can essentially take care of them all the same way. There's like soap and stuff that you can buy to kind of like give it little baths. And then my mom throws theirs into the wash and does it like that. Well, we
couldn't do that
with these. No, not the big one, obviously. And they have one about that size and they throw it in the wash. But also it gets like from like fluffy to kind of like
stringy.
Like not stringy, but like think like little like tufted kind of instead.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be the way for us, but we could do that, and then we could use it on Jude because she's stinky.
Wash her with the sheep soap.
She would appreciate that.
Yeah, she would.
For her ancestors.
She should take a bath soon for sure. Maybe this weekend I'll do that. I'll give her a bath on Memorial Day.
We can do that. Yeah, I've been thinking about that for a little while now. Just like, she wouldn't hate it. She would hate it, but she wouldn't like
she likes
baths or something.
No, I used to give her baths when I lived in Broomfield. Just fill up the bathtub, and like I would tell her I'd get her in the bathtub and we'd fill it up as she was in there, so it wouldn't be full already, because then she'll never get in the tub. But then I just like had the curtain pulled. So she kind of feels like defenseless against the curtain. You know what I mean? Like she's not going to jump into the curtain. And so I just keep it to like where I'm right there. I get a cup of water and I'm just like dumping it on her. And I never use soap. I just, rinsed her off, getting her wet. And then she gets water everywhere.
We should use soap this time.
Yeah.
Because she's stinky.
The potty shampoo or whatever.
Stinky. That's a key word in our house.
Stinky, excited.
Oh, big word.
Toothbrush, bone. She can't hear. Well, she probably can hear.
Yeah, she can hear. She can hear her neighbors.
Yeah, that's true.
Little radars.
And furniture-wise, too, we should be getting a cool lamp soon. We just got a cool lamp for the living room. And a really cool armoire from IKEA. It's cheap, but it's cool.
I will build it.
Yeah, right.
When it comes.
I'll build it. I like building stuff. I had fun putting that other thing together the other day, yesterday. That was so easy, though.
Okay, I was thinking about the dresser.
Oh, no, the dressers, those were the worst. But those were weird because they had, like, the rail things that went in. You know what I mean? Like, so you, like, it had to line up, but, like, it wasn't matching. At least on the one that I built.
Mine turned out just fine.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I don't know.
I was putting holes in it, like, that didn't belong, so that's fine, though. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
That'll be nice to have.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
The lamp will be here Friday at the, like, latest, and then IKEA is apparently still just on IKEA time, so whatever.
And we are putting that by the fan?
I don't know. I'm feeling like we might adjust the whole bedroom, like moving the TV, you know, like directly across from the bed there. And
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it does sound nice. We need to mix it up a little bit because our bed is essentially trapped where it is because of the...
Yes, significantly. I wonder, since it's been kind of like propping that light up for a long time, if that'll just give when
No. No, that's in there. I remember when I was going crazy cleaning in the bedroom a while ago, I like dusted out the lamp and everything, and you can wobble it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a fan technically too, so it like.
I was worried about it the other day when I was folding laundry, and I just like fwapped. Yeah, I fwapped a sweatshirt to get it untangled, and it hit these Christmas lights that we had wrapped around the frame of the bed, which were loose. And I hit them, and then they wrapped around the ceiling fan, and it stopped the ceiling fan. And I got angry, and... yeah,
that was the day we were kind of arguing again.
Yeah. But Kirsten...
You pouted, and then I gave you some space, and then I came out, and I was like, it's okay. And I fixed the light, too. All I did, there's like a little switch, and bam, it was good.
I was angry.
Yeah.
I don't remember why now.
I don't remember either.
That's okay.
That's quarantine.
Yeah. But yeah, that was good. Except being mad and messing up the fan, but it's all taken care of. But it will be nice to have a different light.
Yeah.
In there.
That'll be cool. I like what we've been going for with taking down. The Christmas lights are really cool, and I love them so much, and I will always love them. But I feel like we're kind of shifting, almost like our sense of style and furniture right now is becoming a little more less, I don't want to say it. Like boho, like is that right? Like where you got like the little trinkets and shit.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just like guessing. I'm making things up here. And now it's more like modern, sophisticated, cozy, comfort, mountain.
I mean, yeah. I think the Christmas lights served a purpose for being a calm really cool. light.
Yeah.
But it also clashes with how nice the bed frame is and everything.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's like it makes it look like a dorm room.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, boho, so like hippie.
Oh.
Hippie, kind of just fairy light looking ass. Shit. Sorry.
I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, taking those down is nice. Looks better.
And took those down and put up some big old fancy boys in the backyard. That was nice. The at-home store is open again, and that one is like a non-essential business because it's home stuff. They were closed for a while, but they just opened that stuff up again. You just have to wear a mask.
Worth it. Those lights are really cool.
Yeah, those are the same ones that we had essentially at the wedding, I think. Maybe it was like the strands might have been longer. They were the same price, though. And it's like the actual bulbs, not like... I see a lot of the outdoor ones. They're like glass or plastic bulbs, but then it's like a Christmas light in them. So it doesn't give off as much light. It's just like I want to buy the ones that are actual lights.
And you
bulbs.
did.
Yeah.
And it looks good. Yeah. I mean, it casts off a lot of light back there, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I wish that we just had a working... I mean,
something
not that
out
I don't
there,
like
right?
what you did.
No,
but
I get it.
If there was already an existing light out there or an outlet out there, that would be cool.
There are switches like right at the back door there that like it makes you feel like there might have been something to turn on a light out there.
I mean, there is a light by the door that doesn't work. And I think it is connected to that
an
switch.
electrical thing. Or is that light? Is there like a bulb that we should get?
Happy birthday, Nick.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy secret birthday. Happy secret birthday. Thanks for telling us.
You got to tell us it's your birthday. You got all your stuff? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Cool. Oh, yeah, good dude. Well, it's nice to see you, bro. Happy birth. God bless. God bless. Have a good time. Bye, Nick. Love ya. Dirty 30.
Ooh.
Yeah.
30. That's scary. Scary thought.
Yes.
I don't want to be 30. Jude should greet people out the door the way she does coming in the door.
Wow, that'd be so nice. Oh, I see.
Like if she barked at them.
If she were
treating. Like nice to everyone. No, but like if she were to bark at them. And you know what's really silly though, honestly, is like someone can pull up and park there and she'll get a little grumpy, but she's not like unleashing the bark fury. Mm-hmm. She knows that it's Nick. Like she knows and like she loves him, but yet she just is like, it's you. Oh my God. I know.
I think you're right. I mean, that's the tough part because like we don't speak pup. So the reality is she could just be getting extremely excited about certain things. I mean, it's just hard. We can't really tell when she's mad, when she's excited because she does love Nick, but she barks at him.
And she barks at anyone with the name Jordan. Oh. No matter what, just Jordans. She barks at Jordans. That's a thing. We know that.
Yeah. But anyway.
Sorry.
She's got her stuffed animal that she cuddles with right now, and she's leaning her head up against it and looking out the window, so all is well.
Yeah, Nick just pulled away. She's like, goodbye.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Happy pipe, happy life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was a quick in and out.
Yeah, that was pretty fast. Yeah.
Almost reigniting with the blanket or rug. We could use that as a blanket.
What we could, we really could, because I bet that's warm as hell.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to just like roll around on it again. I feel like we should just drag it out in the living room while it's just us here, so we can just use it. I don't know.
It's good. It's good where it is.
I know.
It'll get
less
messed
traction, and it's so nice.
Less crumbs.
Yeah.
That cowhide's perfect because everything will just sit right on top of it and we can vacuum it up really easily.
Mm-hmm. ecowhides.com. Sponsor us.
Thank you. Thank you in advance. Yeah. You had kind of mentioned that 30. It's like a yuck thing. I'm actually okay with
excited?
it.
Oh, I'm so
I'm not
excited.
I'm not excited to be 30.
Oh my God.
Babe, come on now.
Sorry.
I feel like in a way accomplished. Not that I'm done.
You're pretty accomplished.
But it feels like I'm not lagging or I didn't miss something. I'm not 30 yet. And I feel like by the time I turn 30, I'll have like the wheels turning and stuff really going career-wise. Yeah. And that's what it's all about in this life, right?
Yeah.
Career.
Making the most.
Yep.
And I've always been that way too. I know there are lots of people out there that are okay with living simple. And I mean, I am too. But I like to know that if I want a really nice rug, like I'll buy it. And it might be expensive right now for me, but hey, I get paid whatever day and like that's fine. Like I'm comfortable. I'm not like struggling.
Yeah. It's so interesting to think like I was living in that struggle for a long time.
Yeah.
And I don't even really know like why. I was working even working full time. I mean, obviously back then I wasn't making as much money or like minimum wage, which was $7.40 at one point.
Wow.
but like I would make rent and then have a little bit of money to go out once a week or like get dinner or something. But I was turning down like social things because I didn't have the money for it. Whereas now it's like, I mean, we don't really do much social things, but we could, it's like money wouldn't hold us back right now. So it's interesting. I feel really fortunate that it's like I'm still working the same amount, but at least now it's not like I'm unable to do things.
That's what I mean too, and I didn't mean to come off in like a way. I mean, people live however they want. It's just nice to know that I will be 30 soon, like you're saying, and that things are fine. Like nothing is stressful really right now. Work is stressful, but work is work. But yeah, 30 still sucks. I don't like that. But I like the idea that like I'm doing a lot better than I have ever. That was one thing. I remember one time for my birthday, we did last year. And I think we even went out the place that down on Long's Peak over there, the expensive place. Bin
46.
Yeah. And just looking at the menu, and I mean, it's crazy expensive there. They have some expensive meals, expensive drinks, but like that to me was like one of the first, I think, signifiers that like I'm doing okay. Is like you look at the menu and you're like, I can order that if I want it. Like it's fine. It's not. And then like I used to go out and look at menus and be like, oh, well, that salad's pretty cheap, or the burger is like $10. So that's what I'm getting.
I'll have a bowl of soup.
Yeah.
I went out for a formal dance in like 11th grade.
Sure.
And I didn't order anything.
Yeah.
Because I was too cheap.
That's fair. I feel, did you pay for your dates? You
probably not.
No, probably not.
I went to like a nice restaurant. I even think that my dad probably gave me money to spend on it. Like, and I was like,
nope. I'm buying something else.
Yeah.
I was at a high school dance and one of my friends threw up everywhere. And so we left the expensive restaurant, went to McDonald's instead. And that was where it was at. Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah.
I don't miss any of that stuff.
No, not at all.
It was weird. I was weird.
I didn't have friends, so.
I had friends, but like.
Shout out to Courtney.
I'm still kind of the same. I would hang out with like a few people at max.
Yeah, but you could still talk to everyone? Is that what you were saying?
In
like
school,
you were still,
yeah. I was like, people would probably be like, oh, we're really tight. But we only hung out at school. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Just because I would go home, work first, play later. I would do my homework, and then I would just chill. And I've always been cool with chilling at home.
Yeah.
Something about home is nice.
That's why we are married.
Yeah.
We are the same. I like home.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of like maybe it was a skill. Learning how to become like cool enough with people in like a work setting.
Yeah.
To where we're like good friends, but at that place.
Right.
Not like, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What do we have on this?
I've been watching a lot of masterclass stuff.
Masterclass. Yeehaw. Sounds so boring.
It's not boring. It's really great.
I'll take a nap while you talk about it.
If you get a membership, at least they're running some deal now. If you get a membership, then you can gift one for free, which is really cool. So if you check that out, it's neat. But I've been watching some business stuff, and it's been really resonating. And a lot of what I find really interesting too is just like a lot of the business tips are very aligned with therapy. Like the education and knowledge of becoming a therapist is very similar to a lot of business related material, which is very surprising to me, but also very cool. Kirsten, take it away.
I bought a bag of tamales from a lady's minivan. They were perfect. That's what your brother said. What are tamales? That's the wrapped in the corn husks. Oh, really? You got up to fix that? Did you ever tell your brother about that Sailor Moon hoodie that I wanted to buy him?
Why would I tell him about something?
That I wanted. Well, they were sold out. I don't know. Sorry. I read your brother's Facebook post and then it made me hungry kind of. Tamales. That sounds good. I don't know. We've got the pasta was really good earlier today that I ate. I would eat chalupas.
Wow. You're throwing chalupas in the mix?
I've been calling Jude chalupa lately. I don't even know what a chalupa is, honestly. Is that a Taco Bell thing or is that like a Mexican food thing?
No, it's a Taco Bell thing and you know it is.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, well, we have pasta. What else did you threw out a few
vegan
options.
Hamburgers, Brussels sprouts, Parmesan chicken, jalapeno poppers. I could make us salads, rice cakes, smoothies, yogurt, and berries. We've got all sorts of stuff. And thanks to Mr. Research, I can eat whatever I want.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I have a coworker that asked about thyroid stuff. She thinks she might have a thyroid disorder thing with just the slow thyroid. But it's a weird thing because I've done like very small amounts of research, honestly, only like when I'm feeling inspired to learn more about it. But most people don't develop thyroid issues until they're older, like mid to later in their life. I know that that's a thing, and it can happen to people that are younger. It's just not very common. And I was born with it, which is actually pretty rare for small children to have thyroid issues, especially being born with it. But then Kyle's got a weird toe. And Jordan, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's got to have some sort of issue. But yeah, my mom gave birth to a bunch of freaks.
Well, you couldn't name anything for Jordan. And
there's something wrong.
A toe for Kyle. And you're like a bunch of freaks.
It's so gross. Have you ever? Well, we should get him up here and show.
That's okay.
So like his like toe, like the big toe is like whatever. But this one I want to say is like squished under, so it like he can make it go away. So it's like, and it just like hangs out. So it's super weird.
So I did a little bit of research and I've heard something about carciferous vegetables like broccoli and spinach and some other dark green kale, other dark green vegetables being bad for people with thyroid issues. And I mean, I don't know enough. I didn't spend enough time researching, but I went to Mayo Clinic's website and which was referenced through WebMD referenced Mayo Clinic, and it's on Mayo Clinic's website saying that there's really nothing studied that's certain about food having effects on thyroid. So they essentially said generally you can eat whatever.
Yeah, and so I will. I can and I will. But I also am pretty convinced that my thyroid like levels, I think I need an increase in the medicine I'm taking, especially as I get older. But I could be wrong because think about all like the time I spend working out and eating relatively healthy, and I'm still.
You just need to do it more, B.
Do what more?
The meds. Going and getting tested and having yourself evaluated.
Yeah, I do. This chair is very uncomfortable and shorts. Spandex.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just like itchy. But
do you want me to lay down a blanket?
No.
Oh.
I just get sweaty blanket because my butt. But no, I need to go and I plan on going. It's just that I think all the places are closed right now. The doctors, they're not really, they're doing everything. I could do that though. I wonder if I could do that. If I could be like, hey doctor, can we have a virtual meeting? And I'll be like, I've been feeling very slow and I need a bigger dosage of levothyroxine. And they'll be like, done. And then I just up it.
But I mean, is that the answer?
Yeah, that is the answer. Yeah.
I don't know.
That was like there was a little Asian lady doctor that was in Broomfield. And when I went in there, she was like, are you on anything right now for it? And I was like, nah. And she said, you are going to die. You got to take the medicine. And she was the only doctor ever as like an adult that instead of starting low and working my way up after taking it for a couple of weeks, she was like, 100 micrograms or whatever, and was just like, bam, take it so fast right now and so much of it. And she was the only one that believed me, though, because I feel like she really understood, but she wasn't one of those
endocrinologists.
Yeah, she was just like a family physician person and just was like, do this. And so
well, then I would probably trust the endocrinologist who decided to go slowly.
No, she started me off at like the 100 or whatever.
But she's not an endocrinologist, right?
No, that one wasn't. No, but the
Right.
other one that has been, she has me on that.
She started you at 100 as well?
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe 50. I don't know. I don't know what I'm taking right now. I should probably double check.
Might help you sell the need for more.
Yeah.
Just to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were mocking
Sorry, babe. This video is going to get flagged for copyright because they're going to be like, that was Alanis Morissette.
No, it's fine.
That's my favorite gym name. Like my nickname for being in the gym. Alanis Morissette's.
Cool.
Yeah.
No one calls you that, and you're not in a gym anymore.
I call me that.
Okay.
Gaines Franco.
I felt like I was going to sneeze. You make me sneeze. That was
Jim
like you were
Carrey.
laying outside. Stop. When you were outside laying on the nice chairs and you were totally like asleep.
Flex.
Came at you with the pincher.
Luther.
The pincer. And I was just like... And you're like... Ah! I love how like scarred you get. Like just within that time frame, like you're doing something, minding your own business, and like I pinch you or slap you. Slap his butt, not like actually slap. And then all of a sudden,
She hits me.
No. And then you're just like, ah. And then I come at you and you're like, ah.
Trauma.
PTSD. You're learning about that kind of.
Yeah. What happened in my childhood that makes me react like that? What did you do to me?
What did I do now?
Oh, there she is. Okay. Get some water.
Oh, okay,
Having a good time, fun time. Okay.
At least you're not a victim of domestic abuse. And you get flinchy when people come at you. Sorry.
DV. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, it's funny. It's not a joke, though. People suffer.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not funny. That's not funny.
No.
Don't swing things at me or pinch me when I'm relaxing.
Sorry.
We'll be okay.
That just made me think relaxing. We would have been on. I would have been on vacation. I think, like today. What is the 18th?
I would have been vacationing in Michigan.
Maybe. Woo, Michigan. Although I am super tan.
Chicago,
Like
though.
we're gonna be so tan after lounge chairs, like perfect outdoor setup going on right now outside of a pool or hot tub that we should have.
Yeah, this has been really excellent.
It really has. It's making the time go by very fast though,
So
which
fast.
is kind of weird, but it's been nice.
Yeah.
Summer is canceled, right? Although people are slowly going back to office. Like my big client in Las Vegas, I had a call today. They're planning on going back June 1st.
Yeah, I heard Vegas was reopening up like pretty quickly.
A lot of stuff.
I mean, but they're also
we should go
so
on vacation
hot
there.
that the virus can't really live in that area.
Is that a thing? Virus can't, the heat?
That was like Arizona or New Mexico. One of those places never closed. I don't think Texas did either because there's like there was never enough confirmed.
It did close because I have one of my coworkers is.
Which one?
One of my coworkers?
No, New Mexico, Arizona.
Oh, Texas.
Okay. I think it was like New Mexico or Arizona. I think it was New Mexico actually, but yeah, just it's so hot that they didn't worry about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. Also, that would suck to be somewhere that's that hot.
Yeah. No, Courtney, I was just talking to her about that. And because it was supposed to be almost 90 degrees today, which is, it's all right. I think it got up to like 100 or so last summer, but she was saying she loves the heat, and so now it doesn't bother her because she lived in Arizona for a while, and now the heat just feels good. But also, it's very dry heat here, and I guess desert is even more dry. Like, it's been humid here in the spring when it rains and stuff, but
and dry is better than humid, in my opinion. Like, if it's gonna be really hot, I'd rather it be dry hot than humid hot. But I mean, it just gets hot. So
yeah, I'd rather be sweaty because it's dry and it's just sweat that, like, in the car you're driving, your butt gets a little sweaty, as opposed to like moisture, and like my skin is just like
always
slimy
damp.
and then my hair gets all curly, which is actually kind of fun, but it's been a while.
Yeah,
so.
Mine would be nice. Yeah, I definitely prefer this, but I've been really liking working outside, just hanging out and enjoying the birds chirping.
The birds chirping.
Going back to an office sounds really tough.
Yeah.
Like, I've gotten everything done quickly for work as soon as that happens. I just really like working from home.
Just work from home forever.
I wish I could. But, I mean, I guess if that's what it takes to get things back to normal, then maybe I'd be one step closer to doing my own thing.
Yeah. This number, that would be how much a night at the JW Marriott in Las Vegas for their flexible rates in June, which I'm not booking a vacation. I'm just saying that it's like not even cheaper. Like, you think that these places would have a cheaper rate, but but if Las Vegas isn't closed, then
they're probably like banking on people wanting to get back to normal. Yeah.
I keep thinking about how I was so close to booking a flight out to Hawaii before even really looking at the closures. And there have been 2 people that I've seen in the news that go to jail because they've been vacationing out there and like not obeying the stay-at-home stuff. I'm just like, wow, that could have been me.
Yeah.
Going to jail for having fun.
Not worth it.
No, obviously. We'll get out there and it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I clearly have no sense of what's expensive anymore after my frivolous furniture spending, so.
Asuelu.
Yeah. I like how she's like crying because she's pregnant again, and she's just like, no. Like, have you heard of abortion, lady? Like, it's not the end of the world.
It's got to be a tough one, especially for poor Asuelu, who wants 4 kids.
He's sad. He seems like such a good guy, but he just like cries, and then you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
Yeah. I bet we would be real good friends.
Probably, yeah. And he picked up riding a bike very fast. That was very impressive.
All the other things. I bet he could.
Soccer?
Power lift.
Power lift for sure. Yeah, he's a big dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
90 Day Fiance.
90 Day Fiance. I mean, you already know.
We got the Hulu, the live TV, just for that alone, which is like $50 a month. Definitely worth it.
I mean, we get a lot of other stuff, but if there was another cheaper method of just getting TLC,
right, we would have done that.
We would have done that, but there's
no
way.
PD
We just want that channel. I mean, live PD stresses me out. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's all right.
But
I know Courtney likes to watch it.
We have so much.
Yeah, there's so much.
Even in the 90 Day Fiance realm, we have so much to catch up on, so much to watch, so much current stuff going on.
Yeah.
And then there's other stuff, like other shows that we get.
Right. Like Millionaire, what is that? The listing?
$1 Million Listing.
Yep.
Is that the one?
Probably, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
With the guys that we watch when we were on vacation.
Luis and Frederick.
And then the guy that looks like he's gay.
Their names?
And he might be gay, but then he's got like a girlfriend. Oh, is that Luis?
Yeah.
That's you. Yeah, you remember their names? What?
Frederick, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Those are the only 2 names that I'm remembering right now, but
That's hilarious.
I remember what the other one
there
of
was
the
the
other
gray
guy looks
haired
like.
guy
Yep.
that
With
also
the
you
haunted
thought was
house.
gay, but also the haunted.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Probably Jonathan or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Jonathan. No, that's Queer Eye. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, good shows.
Anyway,
though.
that show's good. I don't know
Very
how I remember any of their names. We watched that a long time ago.
Yeah, that was fun. When did we first start watching that? We went to Breckenridge, right?
I think so.
We just love that cable TV
Yeah.
when we're on vacation. Because we
Yeah.
were in Las Vegas the first time watching that. Was it the Amanda Knox stuff? Was that what her name was? Or I don't know why I get them confused. There's a girl that killed her roommate on vacation, and then there was the one that killed her
Casey
child.
Anthony.
Casey Anthony.
Yeah, we watched the Casey Anthony documentary on TLC, which was like a 2-hour thing, right? More.
It was a long. It
Way
was like
more.
a series.
Maybe
yeah.
it was a 4-hour
And we
thing.
spent so long just sitting in the room watching.
We were chilling.
And I still got a tan though. I remember being very tan after
We
that
spent
vacation.
a good amount of time outside too, but
Yeah.
like how, unless you want to become leather, how long do you need to be outside?
I mean, at least an hour a day.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, do you need to be outside for like
4 hours.
Yeah.
5 hours.
Right. I mean,
I don't know.
we did some of that, and then
Yeah, we
we'd
did.
watch this and
That
go
was a
back
fun
out
one.
to the hot tub. Did we do that really? Yeah, at the spa one.
So nice.
Yeah, so anyway, Casey Anthony documentary was legit. So we had the TLC channel already on, and I heard wonderful things about My 600-Pound Life.
Oh yeah, we watched that one too.
Yeah. So I heard great things about it, and then it just popped up on TLC.
Yeah.
So it was quite a gift. I mean, we really got into that show for a while, but
That was like early on when we were dating, kind of within like the first year, maybe.
we started watching that after Vegas.
Right.
That wasn't within the first year of us dating. We didn't go to Vegas that early.
Didn't we?
It was at least 2 years in.
A year and a half.
Probably deeper.
It was on an Easter vacation, I remember, because we were messaging your mom and sending her pictures, and she was coloring on them and sending them back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was probably 2 years in at least.
Okay, fine. Whatever. 2 years in vacation.
Yeah.
We went back on our honeymoon, and it wasn't as exciting because we had been there, done it already.
It was still fun,
Probably.
though.
Yeah,
I
it
still
was,
had a
of
great
course.
time.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. We watched a lot of that show.
Yeah.
And
Thank
watched
God
a lot
for
of it when we
TLC.
came back, yeah. Thank you, Hulu.
Yeah.
Thank you, TLC. Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
Wow, we got a lot on this list. A lot of it could be touched on pretty quickly, to be honest. Thyroid, we talked about that. Workout plan, I've just been going ham. The jail workout, right? Like the push-ups, and then doing some pull-ups and the planks.
Crunches.
Crunches. Yeah, I've just been going ham on all that stuff. So hopefully
Plus
it'll pay off.
doing the
regular
normal
workouts
workout.
And
Well,
cardio.
that wasn't the agreement. It wasn't going to be
That
like,
wasn't
I want to do
though.
something different. You know, like, I'm going to do this now on top of the regular stuff.
Well, so here's the catch. The workouts, I will continue to do them, but I'm not going to do like the 5 sets of 2 or the 3 sets of 8. I'm going to do what I feel that day. You know what I mean? And if I want to change things up in the workout, so like instead of doing like curls, maybe I want to do the swings instead. Like that's, so whatever feels good to me, but still sticking to the same plan. But planks and push-ups always, for sure. Like those will always be on the workout now. And I basically do cardio even if for 20 minutes every day anyways. So it's just kind of
Crazy.
See, that's what I'm saying. I work out so much. What is this? I know I'm not fat, but I want like what is
Maybe
this? I
so.
don't know.
Okay, I thought about this the other day. You've been wondering about what it is. I don't know what it is. We don't know what it is. But I
all the
thought,
alcohol
like,
in quarantine.
I always try and compare what we do and see, like, I don't know, it's pretty similar. We're always eating the same meals. We do the same workouts. The only difference, like the absolute only difference, I think, is that when I wake up, I drink the whole bottle of water, and I work out. That's like the very first thing that I do in the day.
Yeah.
That's the only difference in our routine. So, like, I have nothing to suggest. That's just the only thing that I can think of.
So you think that if I wake up early and work out and drink a lot of water, I'll get shredded like you?
I'm not saying that I'm shredded, and I'm also not saying that I think it'll work. I'm just saying that's the only thing that I can see that would be different, because, like, maybe that's what gets my metabolism going, is just having that be the first thing that I'm doing. But I don't know.
I'm not a morning person. That's the only like I can't
everyone
imagine.
is. So I mean, I'm not saying that's the answer. It's just the only thing different.
Yeah. I don't know.
I wish I knew the answer.
I'll Google that. We'll look that up. Time of day workouts.
Google it. Google it.
I will look it up on the website. What else did we do this weekend? We smoked some cigars. It's been a long time since we've done that, like since the wedding, and put up the outdoor lights, and someone got a little wasty.
Yeah.
By wasty, I mean myself. We got, it's been a while since we've had, that was like the picture that you took of the Screwball. So I got 2 bottles of Screwball. Obviously, we didn't drink even half of one, but it's been a while since drinking hard liquor. So that was fun. But, Friday night, I was upset because we didn't hang out much, and it just felt, I don't know, like you were just talking about 90 Day Fiance. I was getting bummed, like, this is stupid. And so Saturday, we hung out a lot.
Think about
it was
our
great.
audience.
Yeah, I don't care. But it was great.
Yeah, we did hang out a lot. It was good. But I was also gone a lot on Saturday.
Yeah. We stayed up until like 2 a.m. Just about.
That was awful. I never want to do that again.
No, I get it. And we've talked about that before too, how like staying up now is like midnight maybe. But yeah 2 a.m.'s pushing it, because you wake up at like 5, 6 o'clock. So 7 o'clock on the weekends, you get like 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I got 5, and it felt like I got 0. It was just rough. So not worth, but I had fun.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And those lights are so nice outside. Like, I love it. And it's starting to get like warmer at night, whereas before it was a little chilly. And no, it feels really good out there now at night.
Yeah.
I hate how long the days are, though, that I just hate it so much.
I like it.
But when does that start shifting? Is that...
I don't know. I hope it stays like this forever.
I don't know.
Think about all this time we get to see things.
I like when it's dark, though. It just makes me feel so good. Like watching Scream every weekend. Such a good movie. You watched that kind of with
I watched the end.
Like the half of it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
the
a good
second
movie.
half of it.
Oh my God.
It's been a while since I watched it. That was good.
She's just laying on that rug. I love it. She loves it so much out here.
Everything is for her.
Oh, sorry, no, it's just so precious.
It's good.
And also you picked up cauliflower wings for us. Thank you so much
so
for
delicious.
doing that.
I wish we had more
Cookies. Really? More? Maybe we can do that again soon. That was a good treat. That's like if we're wanting to eat something bad, like that's the good bad.
Yeah,
like
and it's not even expensive.
It wasn't bad. Was it $30?
For 3.
Yeah.
I mean, we had like way more than we needed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But the cauliflower, it was a weird thing because like I was saying, we can eat a ton. We fill up fast, but then you feel like hungry again later, like pretty quickly. So you can still eat a ton, but you fill up fast. So
there are other foods like that too. Isn't that the whole like thing behind Chinese food?
That sounds really good.
And when I say Chinese food, I don't mean authentic Chinese food. I mean like
rice
stuff that's made for
sushi
the American
really
sweet
good.
tooth, like
oh my God, that sounds so good.
orange chicken.
Should have sushi and that soup stuff again. Just kidding, you don't want it. I'm just hungry. I've been hungry today.
It's too expensive.
It's free.
Yeah, but it's hard. Like we could get 1 million cinnamon delights.
Ah, stop. That was so funny that Kyle did the math.
Yes, from Taco Bell.
So good.
Food does sound good.
I know, I'm pretty hungry. We have so many leftovers. Oh, that's a thing. And that pasta was really good. Those burgers would be meh.
Mm-hmm. Burgers do sound good, but the pasta would be easy and good. So
And
that's
Brussels
what we should
sprouts.
do.
Pasta and jalapeno poppies.
Wow. And jalapenos.
I mean, there's pasta. There's a lot, but there's also, like, I could eat a lot right now. I'm feeling pretty chunky.
Ice cream.
No.
I got Rolf work done this week, which
Rolf,
is always really good,
Rolf.
but at the same time, it's not enough. I mean, I guess it's been 3 months since I've done it because of this whole quarantine, which is fine. I haven't been, like, dying. There have been certain periods where things really hurt, like my hamstring to glute connection was giving me trouble sleeping for a while, but it eased up. But I had it worked on along with my neck being cranked and everything, which was good, but we had to wear masks the whole time, which is hard to breathe deeply while wearing a mask, also while face down. But it was good. I missed having that because I get tight and I'm should do yoga, but we've tried to do yoga from home and I feel like I've ended up hurting my back because I'm not doing it correctly. So
that would be, you know what? I'll do that in the mornings. I'd set my alarm for 6 maybe and come out in the living room and do some yoga maybe.
Do some morning yogurt.
I would be down to try that.
You would not do that.
I will do that.
We
tomorrow.
Could do 9 a.m., 8:30 a.m. yoga.
Stop. No, here's the thing. I like the dark, and there have been days where I wake up early in the morning, and even like for client stuff, and I'm like driving to Denver, and like it's still kind of dark out. I like when it's dark early. Like it has, and I mean, obviously I'm miserable for the first like hour or even like 20, 30 minutes, but once I get into whatever it is that I need to be doing in the morning, it's great. It's just that initial getting up and moving. Like,
yeah.
So like, imagine this, tomorrow morning we wake up at 6 a.m. and we, you work out and I kind of move for like 30 minutes, drink some water, sit on the couch, pop on some Bob's Burgers. We do some yoga and then I get breakfast burritos to reward myself with being awake for so early.
Hang on. It's bright out at 6. So it won't be that dark feeling that you're
That's
talking
fine, but
about.
it's still early. It's like miserable early. You know what I mean?
But you want to get up at 6. I get up at 6.
Mm-hmm.
It takes me like an hour to work out.
Okay, so we're doing yoga at 7, but I'm awake at 6, so I'm like aware and moving. Even if I can get myself awake and just on the couch watching some TV, I'm not going back to bed. I got to get out of bed. So 7 o'clock rolls around, we do a quick 20-minute yoga session. And then I get breakfast burritos.
I love you, babe. I'll just say we'll see.
Yeah. Would you do that tomorrow morning?
I mean, I'll be awake and I'll be alert and I'm ready.
Even if we don't do yoga?
I have
like
cardio
even if I'm
tomorrow,
awake at 6.
so it'll be an easy one.
There you go. So maybe we do yoga on cardio days in the morning.
We could do both.
I don't know. We'll see.
Could do yoga first and then I'll do cardio while you're getting breakfast burritos. Yeah.
That was really weird. I didn't
That
like
was nice. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow morning and we'll keep you updated next week on that. I mean, it's a little early, but what do you think, babe?
I would like to talk about my new shoes real quick.
Okay, hit him.
Sorry.
No, do it.
So I had a thing with Urban Outfitters and shopping, right? I got all the clothes. I haven't bought any new clothes recently. I bought some shorts, which I ended up returning because they're not stretchy. Like they're stretchy, but they're the fabric, the denim is like super stiff. And I've learned that that's just like all of their shorts. It's just very stiff. Which the pants, it's weird because they have really stretchy pants that are super comfortable. It's like the BDG brand. But yeah, like I will definitely go to Kohl's for shorts again. But they have shoes on the website, and sometimes there's some really cool ones. Like they've had Sorel on there, which is the other boots that I have that are really nice. And especially when they have like discounts and stuff going on, I'm like, this is good. But they don't go above size 10. And as we all know, my feet are very large and very big, and my toes are very, very long. It's just disgusting. They're like as long as my pinky, which is huge already. I've got very large hands. But anyways, I saw Palladium. I'd never heard of that brand before, and they have like they look like Converse kind of, and they say that their shoes and boots, and like the boots are really cool too. I'd be down to get some someday. But they have the large sizes on their website, and so I love like when you sign up for a new website or whatever, their subscription list, and they give you like 10-15% off, and that's what they did. So I was like, this works out well. I bought a white pair of the high top looking shoes. They're just plain. And then I bought a black pair, the exact same shoe. So I could literally wear one white shoe, one black shoe, which I will do the next time that we go out somewhere together.
Why?
Because it just sounds funny. People are going to be looking at me like, what? But anyways, the white ones are really nice. They're very white. And then the black ones are very black. They make me look very tan. And they look like lifting shoes, but they're not very flat. That's the thing.
Yeah,
they're pretty
rugged.
Yeah.
Rugged
and they've
bottoms.
got some heel support, which is actually very nice considering I've just been wearing those Vans all the time, and those are pretty flat. So
which is better for you.
I know, but it feels good like wearing them with some of that support every now and then. But my shoes are really cool. I'm not looking forward to when they get dirty. I will be taking care of them. They were an investment as well.
Shoes and rugs.
And you shoes too. I just bought you some new shoes because I had yours on the other day because I can wear them because my feet are so big. And the back was like ripping out the cloth part. So I bought you some new ones. I'm so excited.
Me too. I mean, I don't need them because I just work out in them. But like I said, it will be nice to have new workout shoes. Yeah. Yeah. That will be nice. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Pretty interesting that I walk the chunk in them as well, but that's really all that I do in those shoes, like random errands or whatever.
Do you work out in those?
Yeah. Work out, walk the chunk, sometimes where I'm out running errands, but like, I don't know. I'm not using my feet like that to work out, but somehow my shoes are just so beat up. So
you've had them. I bought those pretty early on in our relationship, though, so you've had them for a couple of years already.
Yeah. Adidas.
Yes.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about, B?
No, we can totally wrap this up.
All right. Hot coffee or iced coffee, though?
I've been really
I should say hot coffee or cold coffee.
Whipped coffee, because cold coffee is always good. Whatever, I'll drink cold coffee. Hot coffee, I used to think, is the only type of coffee to make things move in. And the whipped coffee, which thank you, Bailey, for suggesting, has been so good. And I mean, today I was feeling the hot coffee because I'm low on the whipped stuff and I didn't want to whip it up.
That makes sense.
It's really good. It's so good. And it feels super caffeinated too. Like I can have some of that. And I'm like, oh, wow, I got to poop after like 2 cups or after 1 cup. And it's so easy. Just so good. It's really good. But
nice.
Yeah. Summertime, so good.
It's a tough one. I like a good flavored hot coffee as well. But the cold coffee is just easier to drink.
It's been so good, yeah.
And
you
I
drink
like
it
chocolate
so
milk.
fast.
Chocolate milk is my ultimate #1 liquid
Girlfriend.
love. And girlfriend. So the closer it is to the consistency of chocolate milk, the quicker I'll drink it.
Consistency or the taste?
I mean, it's consistency in that it's frothy and cold. Yeah. But yeah, the taste. Really. Yeah, the taste.
Pretty good.
Closer the taste is to chocolate milk, the more I'm going to like it. And
you pound that.
I like hot chocolate, but chocolate milk.
Yeah.
So, cold
coffee.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, I know you guys have been waiting to find out hot or cold coffee for a long time, so there you go. 35 episodes in, you finally know. Anything else you want to say, B?
Our dog is so precious on the rug. Oh, her foot just twitched.
Yes. Check out my business, storytorecord.com. Promo video came out.
Made me cry. It's very good.
The other day.
Yeah.
Today. Thanks, B. All right. I got nothing else. See you guys.